Oi, gente, Jana Nascimento Nagassi do seu Jana On Camera. Hoje eu tô aqui no Museu da Academia, aqui direto de Los Angeles, para conversar e para participar do tapete vermelho do painel dos filmes de animação que foram indicados ao Oscar 2026. How are you doing today?
Good, and you?
Good, good. Congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
nomination, and when you guys are like creating the movie, have you thought that you're gonna get that far?
I don't know about how far, but when we thought of the movie, we try to when making the movie, we try to think of a broad audience. That's for sure. Then we were not thinking about Oscars and not Oscars, but we're thinking about having a international film. Yeah, so we're happy.
Yes, and when you like having the screenings and everything, when it came out on air, what did you hear from people that watched the movie?
I think the most touching thing was parents going with their children and having children and parents have a conversation, like an honest conversation about the world we live in. That's the most moving thing. And children, having children and emotions, I think people were responding well.
Yeah, and how is important for you to have Natalie Portman to be narrating the movie?
It was great support. She really helped protecting the film, and she's a great support. We were super proud.
Yeah, amazing! Congratulations!
Thank
I
you.
spoke to Giuliano, and he's also amazing.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we love him.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Michelle, thank you so much for your time. No, I can hold it. I can hold it. Congratulations
Thank you
on the
so much.
nomination. What a boom!
I know,
K-pop
it's been
Demon
a
Hunters
journey.
is
It's been
a journey.
yeah,
Amazing.
an incredible journey, yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
When you guys like released that back in June, have you thought that it's gonna have this boom all
No,
over?
like I don't think anyone can predict anything like this, but it's been so gratifying, and we're just thrilled.
Yeah. What was like the biggest challenge, if you had any challenges throughout the process?
Oh yeah, there's always challenges. I guess maybe one of the biggest challenges is the storytelling. Like pushing, and getting to a place where we feel good about the story, which probably didn't happen until 2 months before we finished the film.
Yeah. And then you guys work with, I'm from Brazil, and then you guys work with Marcelo Zarvos.
We love Marcelo.
Yeah.
Marcelo was an incredible savior for us. He came in at the last minute and produced an amazing score. I mean, he's just a very, very kind man too, and super talented.
Yes, and we're gonna have a K-pop Demon Hunters too.
I don't know. We're just trying to hopefully get through next week. Looking forward to the big Sunday, and after that we can put our creative brains back together.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you
so
so
much for bringing that to us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yvette! Nice to see you. Good to see you too. Hi, Jared.
Hey,
Nice to
I don't like that you guys are friends.
We are. Let me just fix you guys here. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. I spoke to Yvette 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
I
Yeah.
don't know, time is like warping on
No
me
time,
these days.
right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna start with you, Jen.
Sure, okay.
Zootopia is one of my favorites. Zootopia 2 became my favorite
Oh
now.
my gosh, it's so
My,
nice.
the most. And have you ever thought that it's gonna be this? The floor is gonna become a zoo.
I will honestly tell you, like, this is such a dream come true. I think when we head into these stories, we hope that one person will see it, and then it will mean something to them. So for us, we're just really here representing the work of hundreds of people that really put their hearts and souls into it. But I think, I joined Disney Animation 15 years ago for the first Utopia. To be here now it's mind blowing.
Yeah. Yvette, that I appreciate a Latina in this project. I appreciate everything that you've been doing at Disney. For you to be here at this moment, being again nominated to an Oscar, how do you feel about it?
It's truly, truly incredible, but really is a moment for us to represent all of the hundreds of artists and production people who worked on this film. And so the fact that, as Jared said, we work on these films, within our studio, and we share them with the world, and we hope people connect with them. And so the way people have been connecting with this is so exciting. It's a dream come true.
What you guys are hearing from the people? Everything.
I mean, a lot of things. I'll say, I mean, the biggest thing we're hearing is that people really like Judy and Nick together. We get a lot of questions about the two of them and their chemistry, and I've
They're
seen
great
some.
friends.
Yeah, she's saying
great
friends.
friends.
I'd say there's a lot of conjecture about what they are, and it's awesome that people care that much.
Yeah. And Gary, can you talk about Gary?
I mean, I think one of our favorites of all time, Ki Huy Kwan, voiced him, and just is the most delightful human, voiced the most delightful snake. And I mean, I think for us, it's not just the emotion that comes across, it is how we got there, which is our artists literally designed software to make it possible for Gary to be that emotional and vulnerable. And it's really a testament to their hard work.
Amazing. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
And Sunday.
All right. Let's do
Thank
it.
you. Nice to see you.
House of Friends with son
Almost the same.
Almost the same. I'm Brazilian, so congratulations on the nomination. When you guys like producing, what got your attention on this project?
Since the beginning, it was really the book, this peculiar gaze of this little girl. She's very smart. She's very, she's very funny, and the las reflexiones, the thinking. She's a very smart girl. So she's, it was since the beginning. It was because there was a lot of humor on the project. There was a lot of subjects, a lot of themes that were very profound that we really liked to do, and it was for us an evidence that it had to be in animation. It had to be an animated film.
Yeah. Since the movie came out, what did you learn? What did you listen for the people that watched the movie?
Well, the screenings with kids and family are always the best experience for us because they are so clever. They are so in touch with the story, with the character, what they're doing. So all the questions they are asking after are incredibly good questions. So for me, it's never underestimate the kids audience and family audience. They are far more demanding than many adults actually watching movies. So yes, when we read the book together, we were looking for a film that was for the whole family, that kids, including small kids, could relate to, but also parents could enjoy spending an hour and a half with them, experiencing the movie. And it was not that easy. It took us a long time to do, but yeah, I think we made it. The reaction from the audience is incredible around the world. Here, of course, being nominated for an Oscar is a dream come true. And it means that people were moved by the movie, and that's the best compliment you could get. I mean, we made it, I think.
It's a beautiful movie, well done. I think the topic, the subjects are amazing. What was like the challenge to produce a film like that?
Well, actually, there were many. One of them, again, it was about adapting this novel. The other one, convincing also the partners, the financiers, to come into this project because they thought it was too philosophical, too metaphysical. So it was that was, I think, from our point of view, one of the hardest part of it. It was, convincing people to go for it and tell them, and to let them know that we could do something very touching and that could, as he said, that could touch many people, young and adults.
Amazing.
I would say what was not a challenge. Everything was a challenge, I think, on that one. But yeah, keeping the passion till the end, till the last week of making the movie, we were reconsidering, making sure that we push things as far as possible to make it the best. So being here was not a plan. We never considered being considered here. But I think never letting go was the mojo of that film.
Amazing.
And we were right to do it.
Us and the directors, never letting go.
Yeah, never let go. Congratulations. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Muchas gracias. And congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. How you guys doing?
Fine.
A bit jet lagged.
Congratulations.
We just arrived.
Amazing. Congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you so
And
much.
you guys thought about like creating the movie, that the movie is gonna get that far.
Yes.
Non,
Yeah.
est-ce que tu as cru que le film irait aussi loin
Oh,
lorsqu'on est en train de faire le film?
Sorry, I didn't understand the
Don't
question,
worry.
but no. In first, we just tried to finish the movie. It was the first challenge, and it was a big challenge. The most we never had to front off, and yes, step by step, and with all the graphic family we have, because we know each other by heart since many years. We had this very power consistence, I think, and it's a very big achievement for us to be to this reconnaissance, to be recognized.
Recognition, yeah.
Recognition.
Because it's true. We are a small French movie.
Yeah.
We are drawers with Maëlys and all the team. We are working in the shadow in our basement, and we're not used to those kind of lights. So of course we were not expecting all that at all. But it's a great, like he said, a great achievement. So
Yeah.
we are glad that at least with this kind of recognition, people can actually discover our movie. for sure.
Why are you in this campaign, like for the Oscars, all the screenings that you guys have? What did you listen to people talk about the movie? What did they told you about?
Qu'est-ce que les gens, après avoir vu le film, te disent en fait? Qu'est-ce qui t'a touché le plus dans ce que les gens ont dit dans son film?
People cry a lot.
I did.
All along the movie, but sometimes it's not just for sad moments, but also for joy moments, and that was very beautiful. They just have many different interpretation of the story and many different level for young and grown-up people, but also intercultural people have their own connection with the movie, with their own experience, and also transgeneration consideration. And I think yes, in this post-World War II situation, it's a post-traumatic situation. So there is so many universal thematic in the movie, and in many level, people can find themselves in the movie. So it's a lot for us to to see that, and many people say thank you to them, to us.
To us, yes.
Was
Yes.
amazing,
Oui, absolutely,
amazing.
yeah.
The movie is beautiful, so beautiful, well done, like this, well crafted. I would say. What was like the biggest challenge?
What was the biggest, quel était le plus grand défi en fait pour le craft du film en fait? Ouais.
The biggest challenge was really the narrative part. We took on 7 years for the whole movie, but like 5 years to write, rewrite, analyze the book, because we adapt an autobiography book from the very big bestseller in France named Amélie Nothomb, and she's Belgian, but in France she's really famous. And her book is studied in many schools in France. So we had to be very careful of each part, but we changed a lot of things from the book to the screen. Yes, we had to find our way in this story, and we push all our attention on the relationship between Nisho-san and Amélie, this intercultural connection, and how this little girl from 2 years old will find her own identity through Japan, and also yes, deal with very difficult things in life like death and mourning and grief. And yes, it was that, to find a good balance, to talk to all audiences, for grown-ups and children, was a very big most challenge.
Absolutely,
No,
because
but-
in this world, everyone has an opinion about what a child can understand or can handle while watching a movie. And with Maëlys, we believe that kids can understand more than what we think. That we just have to find the right angle in order for them to understand and to feel, because we shouldn't hide those hard themes, just because they are too small to understand, too immature. They want,
Yeah.
they're craving to understand. We just have to find the right angle and to find the right balance. Absolutely, yeah. Just
That's
like Mike said,
amazing.
yeah. Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci à vous.
Merci
Thank you.
beaucoup. Je ne parle pas français, so sorry. Yeah, thank you so much. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you. If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share the videos.